It's the Michael Colyar Morning Show. We got more show. Christine is here right now. And, I love how everything in this show, we deal with family, we deal with life, we deal with comedy, we deal with drama, and then we deal with this young lady who joined in. She's the newest team member. She has her own segment. We don't know what she's going to call it yet. Maybe she has a name for us today. I see her yarning back there. She don't know she's on the camera. Everybody can see her who's on the show.
We can see you.
Oh, my God. Get your hands together for the track star. Just got picked up. She's at USC on a full scholarship. She can run the heck out of 400. Don't even try. Don't grab a bag and run. Okay. Oh, you're going to be in trouble. Get your hands together for the lovely Christine Mallard.
How's everyone doing?
Yeah, we good. How are you?
How are you this morning?
I'm good. Tired. Training is hard. Like, speaking of a hot bath, I took one yesterday too.
Yes.
I was so sore, and so I woke up and I was like, okay, you know how you just
you need some Epsom salt.
What's the one? What are you training for? What race are you training?
Well, our first meet is technically January 19th, and I'm pretty sure it's in Washington. But it depends on what they want me to use. I know for a fact I'm going to the MLK Invitational, and I think that's in North or Southern California.
Right.
But I don't know yet. But it's just kind of one of those things that's just like, just training, because this is supposed to be our lighter week. And then how like everything just hits your body at once. So you're like, oh, my back hurt.
It's painful. You be feeling like you really rolled out of a car. Wow. Yeah.
Wow.
But somebody told me you got to use turmeric. Put some turmeric in like tea or like something, because it's a natural anti-inflammatory.
Right.
Herb, or seasoning or whatever you call it. I don't know, but it has things in it that actually help with the swelling and the tightness in the muscles. So
absolutely,
I have not tried it, but I mean, considering it does help with inflammation, I definitely am going to give it a shot. So I thought I'd share that too. But Epsom salt in your bath.
What I do is I just don't do it. I just walk slow.
Michael had one. Let me tell you something, Christine. Michael had a daggone a personal trainer, and his pecs was getting all like tight and everything.
Oh my God.
He did it like maybe once or twice. He ain't said nothing about it since. And that was like,
y'all don't see her around here no more, do you? You ain't no trainer better not come around here with that mess. Wait, y'all, before we go any further, I have a gospel great who's also waiting, who's coming on shortly. The great Brent Jones is here. So I just want y'all to know he's here for y'all run out of here, because it's on fire today. We only got a little bit of the show left, but we only got like 30 minutes left, so we doing good. And Brent, as soon as this young lady is through, I'm bringing you on, okay? And Cletus is going to actually do a comedy set today. I'm crazy. This is going to be great. What do you have for us today, Miss Christine?
Well, speaking of getting smacked up inside the head by Mrs. Colyar, it turns out us college students, it's finals week. Ooh. And with finals week, time management is one of the biggest learning curves or skills I'm still trying to learn, because you have those jobs, you have everything, you have life going on, and I realize it's like, even just scheduling a plane ticket home, it's like, oh, I'm adulting now. Like, I don't want responsibility.
I'm adulting.
So I think one of the biggest things with time management is just, trying to set goals each week and just trying to make sure you don't procrastinate, which is another thing, a bad habit that I think everyone can relate to in terms of that. But especially for college students with everything going on, you know how you just look at something, you just like, future me will deal with it later. We'll be all right.
Yeah. Wow. How stressful is the finals week? I mean, how stressful does it get for you kids? Or a lot of y'all just breeze through it. You do your homework, you know what it is, forget it, just do it.
Well, like for some, I guess, if you were organized and you did what you were supposed to do and you study in advance, it's fine. But for others, it's like, I see some of my friends posting on their stories, like, I'm trying to study in 4 hours. Let's see how I do. I'm like,
oh, dang. That's about right. That's that college life right there.
Right. So I think it's just depending on, especially the major. I can't imagine for STEM math majors, imagine the stress they have to go through compared to others. But some, it's like they have multiple choice on top of online tests. It varies between the majors, but overall it's still stressful to make that deadline, because in terms of USC policies, if it's not a documented, life-changing issue.
Right.
It that's it. That's it. So it's like, of course, making those deadlines and making sure everything's right. So see, I have essays this semester, but it doesn't make it any easier.
No. Give me multiple choice. Give me multiple choice. Don't give me the essays, please. No,
I have to submit a final portfolio, and I'm like,
you
two essays. But the thing is, I cannot go back and edit them, so I just gotta look at it for what it is and be like,
no.
This is what
so wait, are they grading you on the grammar and the punctuation and the? Oh my God, I cannot stand it.
And that's the final grade for the entire semester. That's what the writing tests are.
That's a fighting word right there.
I love it. Did you come up with a name for your segment of the show yet?
On track with Christine.
On track with Christine. I like that. On track.
Oh, I want to talk to you guys about something. I actually saw one of the Colyar clan members actually post this, and I want to say this while you're here, Christine. Mm-hmm. So Arkansas actually just elected in a small town of Earl, Arkansas. Mm-hmm. They just elected an 18-year-old Black kid by the name of Jalen Smith as their mayor.
He's 18?
He's 18 years old, and he is the mayor of a town called Earl in Arkansas.
Population 17.
Right. Don't do that to him. But Jalen Smith, congratulations. I think it's amazing. Could you see that pressure of being a college student or someone getting into like politics at 18?
Well, the good thing about, yes, because I heard of that. I'm like, man, that's a big responsibility. So it's like, out the window. It ain't even in my photography. But I think for like young people, it's like they know the knowledge. And I think with all the knowledge from this far and past events, like say even with Brittany Griner, they're the change that they want to see in the world. Mm-hmm. Of course, with him being so young, he has a long way to go in terms of what he wants to do, what changes he may not want to make. And so props to him because
yes. That he gonna run a whole town and go to college.
Exactly.
How about that? I mean, but I would say, that's his level of responsibility or, task or, challenge that he's taking on. But let's not cheat you guys as athletes. You guys, athletes and college student at the same time being studious and, going into those competitions and having to stay focused. It's really hard for you guys to have like a social life in college. So like, how do you handle that kind of stuff, Christine? What do you do for the socializing?
It's quite funny because, I actually had to miss, like, we had a student athlete invite party. They were in like Santa Monica, but I was like, I got to get this essay down. I can't. So I feel like it's a process, but, I feel like it's kind of, because I'm still working on it in terms of time management and not on work.
Yeah.
So it's like, make time for what you want to make time for, like rein in that time that you want to make for, every now and then I'll go out, have some fun, maybe get a cookie from like Insomnia Cookie. Maybe just maybe not get one because you get a 6-pack.
Right.
Well, I got to wrap it up. So tell me one last thing you want to leave us with before you go.
Life can throw so many different directions at you. I think the one thing that you always want to do is make sure you set goals for yourself each week and keep it in small intervals as well. Because I feel like as much as we have overarching goals, like say for the year, if we don't got no plan, it ain't gonna happen.
Hey, come on.
We
ain't got no plan. It ain't gonna happen. Yeah, that's the best thing you could have said, sis.
I love that. Thank you. Tell us how we can find you.
All my socials are at Christine Mallard. That's my name right here.
Okay.
Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube, and Facebook.
Nice.
All right. Well, leave us with a woo, Christine.
Woo.
Christine Mallard, y'all. On track with Christine right here on the Michael Colyar Morning Show. Woo. That was excellent. And Merry Christmas, Christine. Mwah. But I'll see you next Thursday. Woo. Hey.
I can't believe she did that one. What's the other one they do, Christine, where they do the hearts like this? I can't believe you ain't do this one, sis.
Oh, wow.
She don't know how to do it.
She's down.
That might be Gen. That might be Gen Y. My bad. My kids is in the Gen Y.
My intuition is just to go like here.
Right.
I'm doing this. I don't know how to do the pinky. How do you do that?
This is the index finger and your middle
wrong
finger.
with Ashley's fingers. Normal fingers don't do all that, baby.
That's my kids taught me that.
Double jointed or something? What the hell?
My God. Yes, I'm very flexible. Actually.
See you next week, Christine. Love you. Hey, Cletus is here, man. He been waiting and wait, you coming on right now, Brent.